Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and today I'm going to be doing my very first cash stuffing of July. It has been a little bit since I did a cash stuffing because, long story short, I get paid twice a month even though I cash stuff weekly. So I get paid on the 15th and the last day of the month, and for some odd reason, maybe because it was a 5-week month, or it is going to be a 5-week month in July, my paychecks were just kind of off cycle, if that makes any sense at all. So one of my paychecks actually had to last me 2 weeks, which was very unexpected, and I did have to put some of my purchases on a credit card, which is not ideal, but sometimes you have to do it. As I've said before, we are not perfect in this budgeting journey. We make mistakes, we don't account for everything, but you learn from it. So with that being said, that's why I haven't filmed a cash stuffing in a little bit. And this cash stuffing is actually gonna be a little bit less than what I normally do, just because I did have to pay off that credit card because we don't wanna get back into that debt cycle. But luckily I was able to pay off the credit card and we still have money to put into our spending and sinking funds this week. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So we're going to start off with our cash envelopes. And if you guys missed it, I actually did a binder swap out to these cute binders right here. I will link that video up above just so you can see that if you want to check it out. It makes all the difference, y'all, I swear. So just starting off with our cash envelopes here. And let's just get right into it. So we actually did have some rollover this week, which I'm really thankful for. I must have budgeted really well with my food. So we actually have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 as rollover in food. So I'm going to use that money to stuff my savings challenge binder. And I actually did allocate a little bit of money from my budget into my savings challenge as well. So we'll have a good little bit to stuff there. But anyway, we're gonna do 130 in food. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And we're gonna do actually 120 and 110 here. So 130 in food this week. How is everyone's week going, or day whenever you're watching this? It's currently July 4th weekend for me, so it's been a pretty good week. I'm a little bit busy here and there, but thankful for a 3-day weekend to just relax and get my life together, as I call it. So moving on, we're gonna do stock up. Okay, stock up is just getting $5 today, and that is for like Costco, or if I want to get something in bulk. I want to start putting money in this envelope so I'm not taking that big chunk out of my grocery budget every week. Ideally, I'd like to put more in here every single week, but like I said, I'm budgeting with less this week. So next up is spending, and spending is getting 20. I still like to pay, ew, what is on that 20? Oh my gosh, gross. I still like to pay myself, give myself a little bit of spending money even if the budget is tight. Oh, I have a cleaner's receipt in here. Even if the budget is tight, I still like to pay myself. So next up is house, and house is getting $10 this week. I'm actually going to do, yeah, I'm gonna do 2 5s this week. All right, and next up is health, and health is getting $10 this week too. As you'll see, there's a lot of 5s and there's a lot of 10s this week, just because, like I said, budgeting on a little bit less, but that's okay. Honestly, y'all, I'm just so thankful that I'm even able to put this amount of money into my sinking funds and spending envelopes. Like, I know some people aren't as fortunate, so I'm really, really blessed to be able to even stuff these today. Next up is nails, and nails is getting $15. I had planned to go to 5, 10, 15. I had planned to go to go to get my nails done this week, but I actually just pushed that out because I still think they look good. And I don't want to waste money on something that I don't really need at the moment. So it's pushed out a week. So nails now is 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. I should only need about like $10 more. Next up is makeup, and that is going to be getting $10. And I am going to I'll give myself 2 5s here. And I'm thinking about filming some bill exchanges for you guys. I know a lot of people like those. I've kind of just been doing it on my own, but let me know if you guys would like to see that. So makeup now has $30. And I love how last cash stuffing, I was talking about how like built up these envelopes are getting, and now they're completely depleted. I went on a little shopping craze, which is not good, but it's okay, it happens. Next up is buffer. Buffer's not getting anything this week. Bank, nothing. And yeah, that is it for my cash envelopes this week. Now we are moving on to my sinking funds. I always enjoy sinking funds stuffing the most. I don't know why. Let me know what y'all's favorite is. Maybe eventually it'll become a saving challenge, but right now I'm just not putting that much money towards it because I can't at the moment. So starting off, we're going to do hair, and hair is getting $10. We're gonna do 2 5s. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do 110 for hair. And I do need to get some new shampoo and conditioner, but I don't know if I want to spend this money yet. So hair now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90 in there. Why is shampoo and conditioner so expensive? I don't prefer to get the drugstore brands. I do prefer to get like a nicer brand just because I feel like it makes a difference on my hair. But I swear when I get a shampoo and conditioner, a small bottle for both of those is usually like $40, $50, and that's a lot, y'all. Like, I don't really want to spend that right now. Next up is aesthetics, and that's getting $5 today. Most of my sinking funds are getting $5. And in case you didn't know, I'm saving up for a procedure, and this is also for any like facials and aesthetic stuff that I want to do. So it now has 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, and 465 in aesthetics, which I am very happy about. It's crazy to see how much these envelopes have grown. Next up is Christmas, and that is getting 20, and I'm just gonna do 120 today. And I believe I'm almost to 500 in Christmas, I believe. Let's see. So Christmas now has 1, 2, 250, 3, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, 4, 410, 415. Not as close as I thought, but we are inching towards that 500 mark. And at that point, I will put that into my bank account and put a slip in there. But it is the beginning of July. So we have July, August, September, October, November. I like to be fully funded by November. So 5 more months, which is plenty of time. And I think as it nears like August or September, I'm gonna start at least putting 30 in there every single week instead of my 20, or maybe even more, just depending on my budget and what I'm able to do. So next up is gifting, and gifting is going to be getting, okay, sorry about that. I noticed something on my camera that was a little bit off, so just change that. So gifting is going to be getting, let's see, $5 today. And so now gifting has 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, and 155 into gifting. All right, next up is car, and that's gonna be getting $5 as well. So car now has 1, 150, 2, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, and 265 in car. And that's for any maintenance. And as I mentioned before, I'm never going to stop stuffing this just in case, because I know car repairs are ridiculously expensive. So even if it's just $5 a week, I'm always gonna be stuffing that. Next up is vacation, and that's getting 5 as well. Okay, vacation now has 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, and 225. It's crazy how everyone right now is like going on these big summer trips. Like I see all over my Instagram story, everyone's going to like Europe or going like across the country. And I'm like, how do you guys afford that every single year? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like I have a good amount in my vacation. That's not nearly enough to cover. It's crazy. But maybe I'm just low-key jealous. Next up is luxury, and that is getting nothing today. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough to stuff that one. Business is getting stuffed, and that's just going to be getting 5. And I'm saving up for a quality video camera. So business now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 192, 210, 220, 230, 240, and 245 in business. We are inching closer to that goal, which I'm really excited about. It may seem like a lot, it does seem like a lot to me, but I am going to need around like $700 to $800 for this. So a little bit to go there, but you know, I'm making progress. Next up is membership, and that's getting $20. And in case you didn't know, that is for any subscriptions I have, TV, or any like subscription boxes. I currently have Beauty Fix by Derm Store, and then also like my Costco membership and my Amazon membership. So now we have 20, 40, and 45 in membership. And I calculated it out, and I do need $20 a week in this envelope to pay back my credit card. So at the end of the month, I'm actually going to take out these funds and put it towards my credit card. And I have not added house into my budget spreadsheet that I do yet, so we are not stuffing that right now. All right, that's it for sinking funds, and moving on to my very first stuffing of my savings challenge envelope. So beginner's mistake here, I didn't get a marker, which I need to get so I can tally off what I put in there, but I'm gonna make like a mental note that when I do get the marker to make those like check marks, just so I know. But really excited that this is being stuffed today. So we do have $9 that I put towards it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we also have our rollover of 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So automatically I know I'm gonna be doing the $1 challenge into this envelope. So I don't think I'm gonna be putting, we'll see. I might put this in there, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will see. Actually, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be stuffed into my $1 challenge, which I don't have a slip for, but I've decided that this is what this envelope is going to be. I was not doing the $1 challenge previously. I was just putting extra money in here, but this is a good start. So now it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So $213 into savings slash my $1 savings challenge, which I do need to really do a bill exchange for because this envelope is going to burst if I don't soon. All right, next up is 52 weeks, and this is going to have to be, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stuff that this week actually. Let's see what else I have. I got my 100 day, which I know I'm gonna be able to stuff. I'm going to put just a 5 in there today. Oh, there's ones in here as well. Y'all, I'm figuring this out at the same time that you are. Okay, so my $5 savings challenge, I do have a 5 to stuff in there this week. So we're just gonna put in 1 5. Let's see, my 100 day, so that leaves me with $15. So there we go. Figured it out. Okay, so for my 52 week, I'm actually going to be putting 10 in here since that's the minimum one. And then in my 100 day, I'm going to be putting 5. So I actually stuffed all my envelopes this week, which is exciting. Yay! So I should be able to stuff them next week as well. So I'm really excited for that. Alrighty, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching. I really appreciate all of your support. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.